Have you ever wished you could read minds? Imagine the power and insight you could gain from understanding someone's thoughts and feelings without them ever saying a word. Imagine understanding someone's true intentions without them uttering a word. The ability to see beyond the surface, to grasp the unspoken truths, can be incredibly powerful in both personal and professional settings. While we may not possess telepathic abilities, there's an art, a philosophy, that allows us to decipher the subtle cues people unknowingly reveal. Stoicism. This ancient practice isn't just about enduring hardship with grace. It's about perceiving the world with a heightened sense of awareness. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy emphasizing virtue and reason, offers a powerful framework for understanding human behavior. It teaches us to look beyond the obvious, to see the underlying motivations and emotions that drive people's actions. It teaches us to observe, analyze, and interpret the world around us with clarity and objectivity. By honing these skills, we can become adept at reading the silent language of body movements, facial expressions, and other non-verbal cues. By applying Stoic principles, we can develop a keen sense of perception, allowing us to read people without them knowing. This isn't about manipulation, it's about understanding and empathy, about connecting with others on a deeper level. Imagine yourself at a business meeting. The room is filled with professionals, each presenting their ideas and strategies. On the surface, everyone seems confident and composed. As your colleague confidently presents their ideas, their voice unwavering, you notice a slight tremor in their hand, a subtle clenching of their jaw. These small, almost imperceptible signs can reveal so much about their true state of mind. These non-verbal cues, often overlooked, speak volumes. They can tell you when someone is nervous, when they are hiding something, or when they are genuinely passionate about what they are saying. They reveal a hidden layer of anxiety, a vulnerability masked by a composed facade. Recognizing these signs can help you respond more effectively, whether it's offering support or adjusting your own approach. This is the essence of reading people. Recognizing the dissonance between words and actions, between the persona presented and the emotions simmering beneath the surface. It's about seeing the whole picture, not just the parts people want you to see. By practicing the art of silent observation, we can become more attuned to the subtleties of human interaction. We can learn to navigate social situations with greater ease and understanding and build stronger, more authentic connections with those around us. So take a moment to pause and observe. Notice the small details, the fleeting expressions, the unspoken words. Embrace the wisdom of Stoicism and let it guide you in your journey to becoming a master of silent observation. In doing so, you'll find that the world around you becomes richer, more nuanced, and infinitely more fascinating. The art of silent observation is not just a skill, it's a way of life, a path to deeper understanding and connection. Stoicism, founded in Athens in the 3rd century BC, is a school of philosophy that has influenced countless individuals throughout history. It emphasizes virtue, reason, and living in accordance with nature. The Stoics believed that by aligning our lives with the rational order of the universe, we could achieve true happiness and fulfillment. Its proponents believed that by mastering our emotions and judgments, we could attain a state of inner tranquility. This inner peace, or ataraxia, allows us to navigate the complexities of life with resilience and grace. We could face challenges and adversities without being overwhelmed by them. The Stoics taught that our well-being depends not on external circumstances, but on our internal state of mind. Central to Stoicism is the understanding that we cannot control external events, only our reactions to them. This principle of control is crucial to maintaining our composure and clarity in any situation. This principle of control is crucial to reading people. By focusing on our own responses, rather than trying to change others, we can better understand their behavior and motivations. When we detach ourselves from our own biases and judgments, we become better observers of others. This detachment allows us to see things as they truly are, rather than through the lens of our own emotions. We can perceive their actions and reactions without the distortion of our own emotional baggage. This clarity of perception is essential for understanding the true nature of the people around us. We can observe their body language, tone of voice, and subtle cues that reveal their true feelings. This heightened awareness allows us to respond more effectively and empathetically. Imagine encountering a friend who greets you with a seemingly cheerful hello. At first glance, their words and actions might suggest that they are happy and content. Yet you detect a forced smile, a certain emptiness in their eyes. These subtle signs indicate that something might be amiss, despite their outward appearance. A non-Stoic response might be to react based on their words, assuming they're genuinely happy. This assumption could lead to misunderstandings and missed opportunities to offer support. A Stoic, however, would pause, observe, and consider other factors. They would take into account the context of the situation, the person's recent experiences, and any other relevant information. Perhaps their body language is subdued, their tone lacking its usual vibrancy. These observations provide valuable insights into their true emotional state. By remaining objective, by not jumping to conclusions, we can delve deeper into understanding their true emotional state. This deeper understanding fosters stronger connections and more meaningful interactions. In essence, Stoicism teaches us to be mindful of our own reactions and to approach others with empathy and understanding. By doing so, we can build a foundation for more authentic and compassionate relationships. This approach not only enhances our ability to read people, but also enriches our own lives. It encourages us to cultivate virtues such as patience, kindness, and wisdom. Ultimately, Stoicism provides a timeless framework for navigating the complexities of human interactions. It reminds us that true understanding begins with self-awareness and extends outward to embrace the world around us. By embracing Stoic principles, we can create a more harmonious and fulfilling life, both for ourselves and for those we care about. So, as we journey through life, let us remember the wisdom of the Stoics. Let us strive to live with virtue, reason, and compassion, and in doing so, build a foundation for true understanding. One of the most valuable lessons Stoicism offers is the power of detachment. This ancient philosophy, practiced by the likes of Marcus Aurelius and Seneca, teaches us to find peace and clarity by stepping back from our immediate emotional responses. This doesn't imply becoming emotionally distant or indifferent. On the contrary, it means engaging with the world in a more balanced and thoughtful way. By detaching, we can better appreciate the warmth of a smile or the comfort of a hug without being overwhelmed by our own emotional biases. Instead, it encourages us to separate our judgments and interpretations from the observed reality. When we write down our thoughts or reflect on a scene, we can begin to see things as they truly are, not as we wish them to be. When we are overly attached to our own opinions, we tend to see what we want to see, not what truly is. This can lead to frustration and misunderstanding as our preconceived notions cloud our vision. This distorts our perception of others, making it difficult to read them accurately. Misinterpretations can arise, leading to confusion and conflict in our interactions. Detachment allows us to step back, to become impartial observers, much like scientists studying a specimen under a microscope. By observing without immediate judgment, we can gain a clearer understanding of the situation at hand. Imagine you're in a negotiation. The stakes are high and emotions are running even higher. The other party is being particularly aggressive, their tone harsh, their demands unreasonable. It's easy to feel provoked and to want to respond in kind. An emotional response would be to meet their aggression with your own, escalating the conflict. This is a natural reaction, but it often leads to more harm than good. A Stoic approach, however, would be to detach from the emotional heat of the moment. By taking a deep breath and calming yourself, you can create a space between the stimulus and your response. Instead of reacting defensively, you'd observe their tactics, analyze their motivations, and respond strategically, guided by reason rather than reactivity. This thoughtful approach can lead to more productive outcomes and preserve your peace of mind. Practicing detachment doesn't mean suppressing your emotions. It means acknowledging them, understanding them, and then choosing how to respond. It's about finding a balance between feeling and thinking. Journaling can be a powerful tool in this practice. By writing down your thoughts and feelings, you can gain perspective and clarity. Reflecting in a peaceful environment, like by a calm lake, can also help you connect with your inner self and see things more clearly. Ultimately, seeing clearly through the lens of Stoicism allows us to live more harmoniously with ourselves and others. It helps us to navigate life's challenges with grace and wisdom, fostering deeper connections and a more fulfilling existence. Section 4. Body language. The subconscious speaks. While words can be carefully chosen and manipulated, body language often betrays our true feelings. Our subconscious communicates through subtle cues, a furrowed brow, a fleeting smile, a shift in posture. By learning to read these nonverbal signals, we gain valuable insights into the thoughts and emotions people may try to conceal. Consider a scenario where someone is praising your work, their words overflowing with compliments. However, their arms are crossed, their body angled slightly away from you, and their eyes lack genuine warmth. These nonverbal inconsistencies suggest that their true feelings might not align with their spoken words. They might be envious of your accomplishments or feel threatened by your success. By paying attention to these subtle cues, we can navigate such situations with greater awareness. Section 5. Words and tone unveiling hidden meanings. While body language provides valuable clues, words and tone of voice also hold significant weight in deciphering someone's true meaning. The way people phrase their sentences, the emphasis they place on certain words, and the subtle inflections in their voice can reveal hidden emotions and intentions. Imagine a friend asking, "Are you sure you're okay with that?" Pay close attention to their tone. Is it laced with concern, or is there a hint of skepticism, a subtle challenge to your decision? Similarly, consider the difference between "I'm fine" spoken with a neutral tone and the same phrase uttered with a sigh, a drawn-out fiend. The former might indicate genuine well-being, while the latter suggests concealed frustration or disappointment.